Savage Nation. I've raised an awful lot of good stories. Let's go to New York City. Frank, fire away from WOR. Go ahead, please.
Mike, I leave my home at 6 in the morning. I get into my office. I put in a long day. I come home at 6 at night. I have no chance to read the papers. I sit down to dinner. I turn you on. Any information I know about politics and any inroads that I can make with people who get involved with me for conversation, I use.
All right, so did you read anywhere, did you hear anywhere but on this show that the Department of Homeland Security under Janet Napolitano, who had nothing to say about the Muslim terrorists in New York, nothing to say about the violent Occupy protests, actually put out a terror warning about turkeys that may explode in a certain kind of oven? Could you believe that this is actually real?
She's a turkey herself. They have nothing important to talk about. That's why they're just filling up air. The whole damn thing is a disgrace. And as far as the Republicans setting themselves up as 6'5" clowns who get beat every time they open their mouth, I don't see why they have liberals conduct these shows.
How? Because now this goes back to what I've been saying for a long time. I fear that they're throwing the election, that they want Romney or Gingrich, worse yet, a retread, an old fat white man running against Obama. Obama wins by 25 points. If Romney runs against Obama, it's going to be a very close race because the base will not come out for Romney. The conservative base will not come out for him. You know what I'm saying? So I think that they want to throw the election, frankly. That's my worst fear, is that they actually do. I think they do. I think they do want to throw the election because the Democrats get another 4 years that way, and then the Republicans can sit on the sideline and say, oh, my God, look how bad they are. Look what they're doing. At the same time, they're dipping their beaks into the same public treasury. It's frightening. It really is, Frank. And by the way, Frank, did anyone ever tell you that your voice sounds like the Hyman Roth character in The Godfather?
Yeah, you told me that once before. Listen, the only way...
You sound... Beowulf, do you have the Hyman Roth soundbite? I want to hear this. Let me hear it.
I'm a retired investor on a pension. I went to Israel because I wished to live there as a Jew in the twilight of my life.
Was that Ben Bernanke or... Huh?
Tomorrow morning, Mike, if I pick up my hat and I don't see that money under there, then I know we don't have a deal.
Come on, Frank. Are you the actor? Yeah, because I know who played Hyman Roth. It was the great theatrical director, wasn't it? It was Lee Strasberg. It was Lee Strasberg, the actor's actor. But you're not a student of Lee Strasberg's, are you?
I don't have the time to read because I have to make a living. And as far as I'm...
Yeah, but how did you just do such a deadpan copy of the Roth character when I wake up in the morning if the money's not under the pillow?
Why? It's black against black. Now, Obama screwed up so badly, and these people who feel guilty about voting for blacks or not, they have to come up with McCain. It's a lock if they put McCain up.
What do you mean, McCain or Kane?
Kane, I'm sorry.
Kane. Well, you see, this is interesting. Kane and McCain, it's very interesting. That's an interesting one unto itself. But, okay, we can go into that another time. Listen, Frank, I'm going to send you... Did I send you Abuse of Power yet?
I never got it.
Did I tell you were getting it?
I asked.
All right, you get it today. Hyman, stay on the line. Hyman Roth, stay on the line. Beowulf, get the address of Hyman Roth as long as it's not in Cuba. I'll be right back.
Savage.